Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
And with a brand new expansion coming out tomorrow, and all the great new cards they could add in the Tavern Brawl, they of course didn't. They never do. I don't understand why. They should be trying to get everyone hyped by making us use the new cards. Instead, we're back to Yellow Brick Brawl, where everyone has indestructible Dorothy in the middle. Pretty sure she's indestructible. Who gives charge to the minions on one side and taunt to the minions on the other side. And you're only doing a 10-card deck with 3 copies of each. So that's interesting. Actually, that means this card. That means that I wasn't thinking of how that actually works. The Gnome probably not that important, but yeah, okay, just give me a sec. I'm gonna trade Gnome for something else then. I was thinking it was 10 cards, like they were getting replicated. There's just 3 copies of each. That removing one of your opponent's cards isn't gonna do that much. Not that special. Never mind. So instead, being able to blow stuff up would probably be good. I don't want to go too heavy on that. I've already got a lot of stuff that sacrifices my own creatures. Let's go Unlicensed Apothecary. Why not? A lot of disadvantages work out differently when you can just give them charge. I mean, taking taunt minions can also be pretty good, because you can play them on the charge side, and then they still have taunt, but they also charge. And you just play everything on the charge side, sort of. But yeah, I've got some weird things going on in this deck. It's probably crap, but whatever. I had a Warlock quest, I made a Warlock deck. I've got some ideas like the Corrupting Mist, the one that corrupts every creature in play. I can play that, because it's cheap, to get rid of all my opponent's stuff in one turn. And in the meantime, and then I can play my own charge things and use them. So that's some value. I may not have enough removal, we'll see. So there's an interesting thing with the Void Terrors, of course, because you can play a minion on a charge side and attack with it, and then you can play a Void Terror on a charge side, eat it, and attack with it. That's pretty rough. I don't really want the Void Terrors in the starting hand. Unlicensed Apothecary is fine. Defile, I'm hoping Defile is going to be awesome. I don't know. Marin would be pretty awesome when you get because he can do 6 damage to the chest himself on the charge side, so the chest cards would be crazy. He's obviously excellent on the taunt side, but I probably should have made my deck cheaper. I've got nothing going on right now. So left is charge, right is taunt. I think it mirrors things so that you should have played that on the charge side. It already has taunt. What are you doing? Okay, whatever. That would kill this if I coined it out, making coining it out a lot less attractive. So let's instead plan on misting things. Soon. I've got lots of mist. Or hell, if something with 1 health comes out, I could defile. 1 health? No. Okay. Seems like quite a waste of a mist, but I'm going to have a hand full of cards soon. This is really strong. You just play it on the charge side. I don't know why it's on the taunt side. Or why you even give away that you have that just to have a 1 damage minion. Whatever, it's a waste, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to have too many cards. So they get 1 turn to live, and then they'll die at the beginning of my turn, so whatever. Total waste of a card, but I'm going to run out anyway. Ow. Yep, that hurts. That's pretty strong. Oh, where were you earlier on? I could have used that earlier, god damn it. I got all these sacrificing-based plans. Do I just coin out? I think so. I think I'm just going to put him on the taunt side. So, does my opponent have the silencing stuff? Should probably be a good move. Because putting Death Rattle stuff on your taunt side is going to be standard in the format. The totems all have taunt. Makes the taunt totem kind of shitty, but it makes the other ones pretty good. He's, of course, great at breaking totems, because he doesn't die, and the key is I want him to die on my opponent's turn, like that. only with less lag. Taunt. It'd be handy if I could kill this. Which I... Okay, this guy has to use the battle cry. That's not good. So... I'm going to go over... no, here, because I'm going to be blowing it up. Dude gets fat. Dino gets charged. Dude kills totem. Skeleton kills big thing. Dinosaur! Everyone has plus 10 health, too, because this is obviously such a rush-tacular format. So, what's my opponent's plan... whatever. Response. Response is the word I was looking for. And there is. Charge Fire Elemental is a pretty strong response. Egg Napper. That is an excellent draw for dealing with this situation. I'd kind of rather have him on the taunt side right now, but I'll take this. Hello? There's no reason for this. I'm not uploading or downloading anything. I've got 5 bars going on. I rebooted my computer and haven't done that much since. You gotta be careful with these guys, because every time I get a minion in any way, he's gonna do 5 damage to me. So of course he needs to commit suicide first if my opponent has any stuff out to kill. But meanwhile, the Chargosaurs are doing okay. Ah, that should take care of him nicely. You like putting him on the taunt side even though he's already taunt. Weird. Because you could have put him on the charge side and then charged and killed one of my dudes. Like, why did you put him on the taunt? I don't understand. It's okay, though. Because you know what? This guy will stay alive, which is actually a drawback. Because I could defile right now, and it would kill everything. Defiling everything is pretty good.
So many possibilities.
It would kill everything but him, is the problem. He would be very hurt, but he'd still be alive, which would mean I'd take 1 billion damage if I do anything. What am I going to draw? Loot Hoarder. So now I could defile, and then I could... No, the Loot Hoarder would be terrible. If I defile... Okay, so I gotta get this guy killed. If I'm doing that... Yeah, I'm not... I'll save my defile. Stop trying to DC me. Why? Why are you doing this? There's no reason. Oh my god, it canceled my action. I probably should have put him on the charge side, but it'd be nice to take a little bit less crazy damage. Right now, if he gets broken, he'll break into 2 taunts. He's a machine in this format. He's kind of crazy ass. That's another big thing. That's a concern. So take 5 damage to get rid of him. I should probably just use one of them. I'd like to play Marin the Fox. My opponent would get 0-8 chest. If it was on the taunt side, that's fine. I mean, I can just trade him for that if it doesn't go on the right side. So yeah, it's fine. Because I could also kill that thing with one of these idiots. No drawback. But let's get the Marin going. And yeah, I should still probably kill that. Okay, good. Why? Why, connection, why? we got the update. Had to do that before I played. Wizard Installer is set not to download updates for any other games while I'm playing. Whoops. No, that's that. So, dude, what are you doing? You're going more defensive now. You're starting to feel the pain. You're like, wait, this is not good. Why is this happening to me? Okay, can I manipulate things into a super awesome defile? I don't have to. I've got all kinds of other tools I can use, but a super awesome defile is fun. So, I'm going to 1. No, that's not going to work out worth a damn. I'd have to get that down to 2, which would take 2 of my guys, and then I could hit him, and he'd be at 5, but it's not going to work out. Although, I can probably do it with him. Let's try. Why? This defile is going to take too much time. Time to think about the card and use it. I just gotta do this. Yeah. Better to do this on my own turn anyway. It would have been nice if some of that stuff had taken less time, like the part where I made attacks that I already knew I was making. Defile is fun. Defile is a very cool card. I don't know if it's actually the best. When you only get 10 cards, I don't know if that's the one I should be including, but man, it's cool. Okay, that's very potentially powerful. You have 3 copies of her in your deck. That's pretty rough. A lot of tauntage. Now I can just trade him to kill her, and then do my thing. So that's pretty good. Let's see what I'm getting from this. Fill my hand with glee. Fill my hand with loot hoarders, apparently. Okay, I'm going to draw myself to death if I do that. I can't play another Marin right now. I think I'm gonna play the Skelemancer on the taunt side. You know, defense. Yeah, loot hoarder that. We'll call that a turn. I mean, if you're gonna fill your hand with something cheap is pretty good. Something cheap that draws cards, kind of amazing, except for the part where I completely deck myself. So I think doing another Marin next and trying to get a better treasure card would be good. Although, I could probably kill my opponent pretty soon if they don't do so. That's why they keep playing stuff on the taunt side. I do like this brawl. It's a cool brawl. I don't remember if the previous time was with a normal deck or with these, like, weird 3 copies or decks. Okay, so you played the Magma Rangers. I thought about them and I just didn't end up going that way. Ooh! I thought about Bone Mare too. I just had a bunch of stuff already. That's pretty ass, though. That sucks. Good job. And that was your whole turn. Okay, excellent. So I could kill that with a Defile if I didn't have it. I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go... Okay, first let's see what I get. Corrupting Mist. Yeah, I don't really need that. I've got a lot more health than my opponent. I can afford to just do the take out the chest. Even though I can't play the thing right away. Draw 3 cards, reduce their cost. Oh, I'm gonna deck myself so hard. Also, a lot of my cards are cheap, and I'm gonna get mostly Void guys, dudes. Although a whole bunch of 0-cost Void Hounds would actually be nuts. Get like 2 of them. Oh my god. The combo-tacular charged chain of death. Okay. That might do it. Taunt Drake. Okay. Automatic Taunt Totem. It's got double taunt, which is not actually better than single taunt. That's pretty rough. I like the shaman. I like those shaman cards. He's got a lot of stuff in here that makes sense. And ow. Now I'm definitely at risk now. All right. I've got too many cards in my hand. Okay. Not gonna be able to get through. I do want a corrupting mist all his crap. No, wait, that's actually, I'll die if I wait for that. Okay, hold on. New plan. 1, 2, maybe 3. Defile. Yeah.
So many possibilities.
Let's defile some stuff. 1. There's only one in, yeah.
Hey, give me that!
Oh, please attack faster. Seriously. Come on. Actually, I should send out another one to kill that. If there's time in the turn. That's what I get for thinking at all. Am I just going to disconnect? Because I got this board cleared, and then it's a question of what kind of crazy stuff I can do. I'm not going to have time to do the crazy stuff I need to do. God damn it. I could just be winning right now, potentially, but I need more time. Probably more time than I had. I probably took too long to think, I'm sure, but, like, let me go. Please let me still have it. Oh my god, it ended my turn. I lose. Wow. That sucks. This all kind of sucks. Yep. That's an interesting card for this format. Card that would normally be garbage, but it's pretty good in this format. I'm pretty convinced I could have won that game if I had enough time. I just needed to kill a guy, send out another one, knock that guy down to 3, defile, would have killed everything on the board. That would have only been 4 mana. I could then have done this, drawn a bunch of free cards, and I haven't drawn any of my Void Dudes yet, so I would have been, Void Dude is like, play something else, attack. Void Dude is like the something else plus 3, attack. Void Dude is the previous Void Dude plus 3, attack. If they were free, that would pretty much just win me the game. Wait, it's my turn now? What? What is going on? Okay. Let's try this again.
Hey, give me that!
We got 1, 2, 3. Still gonna die. How am I not dead?
Hey, give me that!
4. The decking is gonna be terrible. How am I not dead? So that was fun. I'll take 5 damage if I do that. Can I don't have enough mana to do this. Damn it. I'm super dead. Since I can't kill him, we're going to do this. But I ought to be dead. There's no way he can't kill me. That's ridiculous. That didn't work out how I wasn't thinking that out very well at all. That was actually kind of crap. Wow. Magic's going to be full of that. And I'm dead. Yep. Wow, you got that one randomly from something? Okay. That, again, I would have wiped the board on the turn before. I forgot to do my thing because I was all flustered. Like, I didn't realize it was back to my turn. When it gave me the timer instantly, that was crap. Can we do this with less garbage internet going on? Because there's no reason for it. Just like, oh, it's cold outside or something, and that's like enough to make my internet crappy, apparently. Boy, when we get fiber in this area from not Bell, because I'm not getting any kind of contract from Bell. What the crap? So if you fail to connect with an opponent, can you, like, recover now, or what? May have to take this up at a later time. Stay tuned. Anyway, we're back. Are we back? I mean, we're back. Try again. There's no reason. My Wi-Fi is super solid since I got the new thingy. Just quite a while ago, which has not helped at all with my problems, because my problems are my ancient house and the, like, poor parts of India-esque, like, telephone cable mess up there. Phone guy came, tried to, like, set up a better get a better connection to the line, and he spent, like, hours trying, and just connected it to a slightly different place. The setup out there, like, phone is not good. Of course, some parts of India have great internet. Probably better than me. I'm not sure. I'm not sold on the corrupting mists. If there's actually too much stuff out, it really hurts. But it makes if they don't have stuff on the taunt side, then it's death. But okay, you do that. I am not coining out a 2/1 to fight that. Seems kind of dumb. Yeah, it just seems dumb. I mean, I draw a card when it dies, and you'd have to spend your mana to heal your dude up, and then I'm gonna get you with the unlicensed apothecary, but nah. Let this end turn. Oh, 5 hit points. If it stays at 5 hit points, that's gonna be hilarious, because unlicensed. Alright then. Should be able to get him taken out if needed, and even if I don't, I can take 5 damage to get rid of his drawback and just have an 8/8 there. Wow, Mind Blast. I mean, you do get 3 copies, but like, wow. You're dedicated to that. So I hit for 5, and then I will take 5, but I will eliminate his drawback, and immediately get to charge for his 5 again, plus the 3. Have fun. You gonna win with Mind Blasts? If I keep doing that and you keep Mind Blasting, guess who's gonna win? I'm confident my opponent's plan is to do more than just Mind Blast. You only get 3 copies. Ooh, Fisto. He's pretty annoying. I guess I'm gonna have to kill him. Kill him. And then the mana doesn't work out great. Let's just drop a taunt egg for some defense. Protect my 8/4. And also, if this dies, I get a 5/5 taunt. That's some pretty serious, like, death rattle tauntage. Although he's probably also going on the taunt side, so maybe that's too much on the taunt side, but the egg can't attack, so obviously that's where it goes. And I have 2 different kinds of creatures, so 6 copies total that can sacrifice something. I can put them on the charge side and still sacrifice this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Except you really should have put it on the. I mean, it can still attack, but you. No, he wanted to have the taunt. He really wanted to taunt. I don't know if it's worth his thing, but yeah, it's fine. So I will lose this if it kills that. That is unfortunate. I don't have a good way around that right now. I don't have the right crud to take this out otherwise. Try and draw a card. Unless I get another void thing. Yeah, the other sacrifice guy is not as good because he can take out small things. He can take out like the egg, but he's actually not. He maybe isn't worth the cost, but I don't know. Having a 1-cost guy that can come in and sacrifice and charge seemed good. Yeah, you know what? We'll just kill it. It's fine. And we'll put this over here. You're very tauntifying. Okay, so that one can charge, but only if you silence it, which you do. Congratulations, you can now charge and generate more taunt crud on my side. This is not exactly what you wanted. Killing a skeleton would have been even worse. Nice. Does this still work on him? That'd be a good thing to find out. So let's hit that. for science. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. That's okay, though. We'll use the unlicensed to take that guy out. We'll leave him somewhat fragile, but that's okay. Smash. We're just kind of slow rolling it, being kind of controlly. We haven't seen what kind of crazy priest crap he's going to come out with, though, because I'm sure he's got some rough things to do to me. I get a Marin soon. You just drew all your razor leaves. Okay. Kind of annoying, but I'll live. Doubling it, but not on the taunt side. I mean, that's very aggro of you. Oh, you do have an inner fire. Boo. Oh well. We have a solution for this as well. What? He didn't even live long enough for me to corrupting mist and make his 32-32 go down the tubes while it fights through an endless swarm of taunts. Boo. Alright, let's try and have one decent game, because one was marred by lag. That one was too easy. I was just like, he had some stuff in there that seemed like concepts. I should probably take out the one cost sacrifice guy. He's not really good enough, but I like that. I could have little dinos to eat. I could have the eggs, and just that extra 3-point charge could be worthwhile sometime. I don't know. Just having a guy that's that cheap seems beneficial, even if I was just really desperate and I just need a taunt. We do not want starting hand Marin. I guess we'll keep the Reveler. I should really replace him with something better, though. Dorothy! Do I play it? No. I'm not playing him as a 1-1 for 1. That's pointless. Especially I've got an egg in my hand now. I do wish I had a coin, but that's okay. These guys are really good when you don't have 6 of them in your hand and like 8 cards left in your deck. So, they say I got first blood, but it's really just first armor. Battlecry summons are good for the charge side, whereas the death rattles are good for the taunt side. Marin, I do not need him yet. Taunt egg. So, have you got silences? Not a lot of silence lying around for Paladin. You'd have to be neutral.
What does the future hold?
Wind Fury, okay, well, you can take out the egg for cheap, and then... Dino? It's a taunt, yeah. Okay, noted. Dino seems to be somewhat intimidating him, so that's okay. Getting this would be pretty good. I think I'm just going to unlicensed. I'll let the unlicensed kill that. And hit 5 and just save my stuff for now. Unlicensed Apothecary, it's okay, and under the circumstances, but I still don't want to keep them alive very long. Smuggler's Run, that's concerning. Although, the run's okay, but with only 10 cards, I'm not sure I'd play the run. I would definitely play the 1-1 guy, because he could be a 1-1 taunt, or that extra 1 point of damage on a charge. Hey, that's annoying. I would definitely there's a really high chance I would play him in a 10-card times 3 Paladin deck, because these guys are freaking amazing. So, it takes to take 5 damage to get rid of him, and like I hit for 5 and then sacrifice him and kill that. That's really not an improvement. I could send this guy out to kill him. No, I take 1 billion damage from the summer, so he's got to die. That's fine. I mean, hitting for 5 and then sacrificing him and then hitting for 8 would also be pretty good, but I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. I'm going to go Egg Nap for 3. and then for 5. I don't know if this is a genius play, but whatever, it's cool. And let's get a taunt. Also, probably a waste of this guy, even though... Whatever. This is mostly a screwing around Tavern Brawl anyway. Ew! That's negative for some of those guys. Then what? Like, things that charging out things with a damage death rattle, excellent move. You only have 10 cards. I can't include all the cool things. Oh, it'd be really good with that. You should play him first. Oh, he was gonna. Right, you worked it out exactly. Okay, good job. Not a mistake on your part. Skillimancer. Why not? I mean, I could try and defile that guy and rip him off for what? So he only gets one more card, whereas he might buff the guy or heal him somehow and get more cards. But as long as Skillimancer's not silenced, I'm gonna have some taunters there. Ooh, that's bad. That needs to die. It is a little annoying that this doesn't get stuff on the taunt side. I could be set up in a bad position here. Ooh, that's no good. I might have to defile just to clear that. Oh, and then I'll lose my guy for killing him. That's extra annoying. Wow. And the buffs. Too much Marin. Anything else? No, just so much marinating. He would get another turn out of this guy. It's not great. Although I'd still have another turn of him. So it's not like getting through. This is gonna be a dumb. But let's just do it. I've got these corrupting mists or something. And let's just keep charging you down. Why not? You know it doesn't get to eat anything. I also could have just eaten that and gotten rid of the corrupting mist, which is again why I have that stuff. But it's interesting, but it doesn't all quite work right. I think the 1/1 guy is the weak link, for sure. The 1/1 who turns into a 3/3 when he eats something. But, I really probably should have had the fledgling in here. The one where if it damages his opponent, it gets to adapt. Because those things are craziness. I just filled up early and I was like, make it. It's a deck, whatever. Go play. So he's like, if he keeps his guy alive, mine will die anyway. No, his will also die anyway. But he will get +1/+1 on his hands. On his hand minis. Hand of protection, that guy, really. Okay. Oh. Does that work out? It doesn't work out, does it? He didn't attack. Okay. If I defile now, it's going to kill everything. Which is not great. Marin anyway. Let's just Marinize. I'm not worried about the amount of damage he's going to do with those dudes. And card. Screw you! Stop giving me the goblet! All the other ones are better than the goblet under most circumstances. Like, god damn it. One of them just lets you discover a legendary and then summons 2 copies of it into play. Amazing. Like, in any format. The one that draws 3 cards, but they're free, that decks you faster, because this is only taking 1 card out of your deck. But, this is really random. You could get garbage, or you could get something amazing. But, the 3 cards that cost 0 is better, because it doesn't take all the mana, it takes work with these things. Okay, I'm thinking I should be defiling. Let's see what I have to do before I defile. I'd also like to do this. I mean, I guess I could do this first and see what I get. I have 2 defiles. I can still play both defiles if I need to. Alright, that is the thing I would want to get, if I had a choice. So that's pretty game-winning-y, but it'd be better if they were free. So, defile's going to hit this. It's going to take out the bubbles. It's going to be hard to math. So 1, 2, 3, 4 if I hit him with this. Oh, I can't. Right.
Mind if I roll? Hey, give me that.
Defile. Drawing a card would be bad, so let's not. That was okay, though. I have a handful of cards, and you do not, so we'll see how that works out for you. Am I lagging out now? Please stop that. Like, seriously, why? Okay, that you had a normal looking turn that I can kill with 1 Defile without doing anything. If I play Marin and then Defile, it'll do 2 damage to the chest, so let's do that. Even though it's kind of silly at this point. There we go. He doesn't have cards left. He was not squelched for some reason. I don't think that was one of those well played, by which I mean you lose. I don't think he's got me dead right now. Okay, you peacekeep him. Peacekeeper super awesome. Amazing, and like everything's better in this format. Draw yourself a card, and your stuff is looking kind of not that big though. All right, it begins. I should really do this first. Discover faster. Just turning into the My Computer Sucks channel. This makes sense. And summon 2 copies. Let's do that. That's fine. It's gonna be sick. Anytime now. Please operate faster. Ah! The time running out. We should be at 8. You're gonna have to do something pretty impressive here. That's not it. Yeah, okay, he does have that guy. That's good. I'm not sure I would play with the smuggling with the other one. Maybe. He's already you got that and this, 3 copies of each. I don't think you need the smuggler's run. I think you're better off with more minions to benefit from him and stuff. You have to kill a whole lot of Tauren if you want to get through to me. If I don't lag out, my next turn's going to be pretty impressive. You should be noting that all of these could have been additional attacks if he had more hit points. Like, I would have done 1 billion damage to him. Yep. Alright, well that game was at least fairly satisfying. Even if it still wasn't too hard. Other than the lag issues, stupid internet. No, whatever. Anyway, this is a very fun Tavern Brawl, and you can do so many different things, and there's so many cards like that stupid Anaconda, which are normally garbage, and like I hate Egg Napper. I do not like this card. But in this format, he's awesome! Super amazing. So, Yep, that is a pretty fun one. But we'll see what they come up with. Hopefully taking advantage of the new expansion that comes out tomorrow. Next week.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.